Hey everybody, it's Kay, and today I am doing a book review on Brown Sugar and Spice by Mathis Bailey. And I was sent this book in exchange for an honest review on the book, and that's what I'm going to give you with lots of love behind it. So, this is the sequel to his debut novel, Confused Spice, where we meet our protagonist Pierre, his friend VJ, and he talks a lot about food in this book. I was so hungry reading this book. So, it is a fast and easy read, very entertaining and enjoyable. Brown Sugar and Spice, although it is the sequel, is written as a standalone novel. You don't have to read Confused Spice first, but I suggest that you do so that you get background on Pierre Jackson, who is a chef, a writer, food critic. He's just trying to navigate his way through love and life, and unfortunately, he's unlucky in love. He's trying to forge a career path for himself. He has a trifling ex-fiance named DeAndre that he's got to deal with. And he has a new roommate named Zola. And Zola is very much like Pierre, and so they're a good fit as friends and roommates as they just try to overcome obstacles and get their lives together. So, one thing about this story that needed development, in my opinion, was the construct of the story, because initially we have the plot line with Pierre and Zola getting to know each other and the things they were trying to accomplish, and then we completely switch gears to a new setting, new characters, new subplots. So it kind of got convoluted and muddy there in the middle for a while, and then toward the end we get back to the original plot line, and characters reemerge from the beginning of the book, and I'm really not as pressed about those people anymore because I've spent so much time in the middle. You know what I mean? But in the end, in the very end, he leaves us wanting more. You really want to know what in the world is going on with these trifling people. The book was entertaining throughout. You wanted to know, okay, well, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? So I really did enjoy this book. Some of the things that I think needed some work would be editing. I found far too many editing errors than I should have in this book. I also feel like there was a lot more telling of the story than showing of the story. There was a pivotal scene where information was revealed, and it would have been over the top if the characters had shown us what was going on through their dialogue rather than Pierre narrating what happened to us. So that will come in time as you write more books, Mathis. There's the balance between showing versus telling. Also, let me think what else. Oh, I love the consistency of Pierre's personality from the first book to this one. Very good character development on Pierre. One thing that we know about Pierre is that we like him. He is a very likable, relatable character. So you do a good job with that character. I love the fact that you put recipes in the back of the book. I don't like cooking at all. Somebody does, and so I'm sure somebody will read those recipes and make what you put back there. But I like that you did that. And 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 another thing I really appreciated was the fact that you shouted out your uncle in this book, the late great Dr. Miles Monroe. I knew who Miles Monroe was long before I knew Mathis Bailey, and I love the way you um, gave him a cameo, so to speak, in this book just by mentioning his name. I have one of his books here, Understanding Your Potential, one of my favorite books for a long time. And unfortunately, Dr. Monroe passed away 2014 in an aircraft accident in the Bahamas. When I learned that that was Mathis's uncle, I just couldn't believe it because, like I said, I've been reading and listening to Dr. Monroe for quite a while. Mathis, keep up the good work. Keep writing. Keep entertaining us. Keep making characters that I can't stand, because some of these people in this book, mm. And there was one character in particular that should have been in this book that wasn't. We all know who that was. Mathis, really? I can't believe you did that. He better be in the third one. That's all I've got to say. Because I'm really looking forward to reading it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how you continue to grow as an author. You know, despite some of the issues that I may have had with this book, I really did enjoy it. And I just see you becoming a really, really good author in the future. So keep it up. Get that third book done and get it out so I can find out what happened with these trifling people that I can't stand. Until next time, everybody, keep reading. Bye bye.